I lost 21 kgs in 6 months at home, and this is the exact workout routine I would follow if I had to do it all over again. No gym, no fancy machines, no complicated splits. And today I am going to personally demonstrate each and every exercise to you guys just to show you that it is possible to build strength, lose fat, and transform your body at home. And trust me, if you are someone who keeps doing random workouts from YouTube and not seeing any results so far, this video is a gold mine for you. Because what I've learned so far is people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they don't have a proper structure to their workout regime. So in this video, I'm going to show you a full body workout split that focuses on fat loss, muscle building, consistency, and sustainability. And please don't skip the last part of the video because that's the part where most people mess up, including me. Let's start. Day 1, lower body. This is the day where we mainly focus on our legs, glutes and hamstrings. And trust me, if you train your legs properly, it changes everything. Because legs are the biggest muscle group of your body, which basically means that you would burn more calories overall. But before we get into the workout, a quick warm up first. First is you have to march in place for 30 seconds. Second is leg swings. You have to do 10 repetitions each side. Third is band clamshells. You have to do again 10 reps each side. And then banded monster walks. You can do this about 6 to 8 repetitions each side. This will activate your glutes properly. Now let's get to the workout. First exercise, dumbbell goblet squat. This is one of the best leg exercises ever. Hold the dumbbell close to your chest, go slow, sit back like you're sitting on a chair and push back up. Go for 10 to 12 reps. Next, band resisted split squats. Put the resistance band around your thighs or knees. This extra tension helps a lot with glute activation, and just do the squat as shown. Next, dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. This one is amazing for your hamstrings and glutes. Keep your back straight, slight bend in your knees and stretch properly. Just make sure your posture, your form is correct, which is really important. Then band resisted glute bridges. You can do these on a couch or a bed, but I would prefer a floor only. And please squeeze your glutes when you come at the top. Trust me, this makes a huge difference. Make sure your core is engaged along with your glutes. Take it slow, be mindful, try to establish a mind-muscle connection and focus on your breathing. Now finish this with some calf raises. You are free to go and take some support for this. And then for the finishers, band lateral walks and band clamshells. You have to do this entire workout for 3 rounds. So here's the summary of your day 1. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Now day 2 is your upper body day. And no girls, lifting weights will not make you bulky. I lift weights all the time. It will only make you stronger, toned and more defined. I promise. So stop being scared of dumbbells. Let's start with the warm up. First is band pull aparts. You have to do this for about 15 repetitions. Second is your arm circles. You have to do 10 reps in each direction. First clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Next, cat and cow. You can do this for about 30 seconds. उसमें जितने भी repetitions आ जाएंगे, you can do it. And if you want, you can also add a small plank hold for as long as you can hold to activate your core. Now let's start the workout. First is your dumbbell push-ups or dumbbell bench press, but I would highly recommend you to do push-ups separately and dumbbell bench press separately. This is how you do a dumbbell bench press at home. Make sure your form is correct and your repetitions are mindful. If normal push-ups are a bit difficult for you right now, you can go for knee push-ups and then pace up as you go. Next is your dumbbell overhead press. So you can sit on a chair for this or a couch or a bed, whatever you have nearby. This one is amazing for shoulders. Again, make sure your form is correct and your repetitions are mindful. You don't have to rush into the set. Next, band assisted rows. For this, you have to literally stand on the resistance band and then pull upward. This works your back really well. Just make sure your back muscles are engaged, and how you will make sure by correcting the form and making sure that a mind muscle connection is happening. Next is your bicep curls. You can stand for this, you can sit for this. I prefer standing. Slow, mindful repetitions and see that the form is correct. After one set, you should feel the pump in your biceps. And finally, tricep kickbacks. I'm sure with this exercise, you will feel some sensation in your triceps because as I am doing right now, I can feel it. And now the most important thing, progressive overload. This is where most people mess it up. Please remember that every time you are comfortable with the weights you are lifting, you have to make sure for the next workout you are leveling it up. Don't stay there only, especially for your squats, rows, presses, and lunges. Increase the weight slightly. You can go for 0.5 to 1 kg per week. You just have to make sure to challenge your body, because that is how you will get toned and you will build the muscle and lose fat. And before we move ahead to day 3, I really want you to do something. I want you to go to the comment section and write, I am going to work out 5 times a week. I am not asking you to do this to waste your time, because studies show that every time you write your goal down, there are high chances that you're going to stick to it. So just go and write it down and make a small commitment to yourself. Now day 3 is your low impact day. We are not going to push our hardest today. So today we have to focus mainly on walking. I know everyone will say like walking. Yes, walking helps a lot, because not every workout has to destroy you, right? Low intensity days are very, very important for your recovery, hormones, and for you to stay consistent. You have 2 options today. Option 1 is to just go out for a 1-hour walk in the nature, and after you walk you can do band clamshells, monster walks, and pull-up arts. Just 2 to 3 sets. Option 2, if you want to do a slight home workout, band squats, band rows, overhead presses, and glute bridges, and then lateral walks. Keep it light. Today our focus is mainly to recover and not to destroy our body. No punishment. So here's the summary of day 3. Your day 4 is glutes and posterior chain. Day 4 is one of my personal favorites. Yeah. This workout targets your glutes, hamstrings, and builds lower body strength without putting too much stress on your body. Start your workout with a quick warm-up we did on day 1, which is this, and then the workout. First is your banded hip circles. Oh my god, this exercise literally makes you feel the burn in your hips. Just go slow, be mindful again, which is very important, and make sure your form is correct, because that's the key. Next is your glute bridges. You can do glute bridges with a dumbbell or with a band. It's up to you completely. I suggest you should try both and see which one works best for you. Band hip thrusts or dumbbell hip thrusts. For this, you can take a support of your couch or bed. Don't take the support of a chair like I did. It's a bit risky. Just place the dumbbell on your hips and just make sure you are doing the movement right, and just squeeze your glutes when you come up. Next is your dumbbell Romanian deadlift. You have done this on day 1 as well. You have to make sure you follow all the instructions, and then to end the workout, you have to do band clamshells and band lateral walks. And trust me when I say this, resistance band looks really easy, but it actually burns a lot. Like you can feel it after your workout. And for your home workout, resistance bands are a blessing, literally. Now day 5 is your full body metabolic workout. Okay, now this is where things get a bit spicy. Full body metabolic workout. This is where your fat loss is going to happen like really great, because now your heartbeat is gonna go up. Just be ready. You are going to do 45 seconds of exercise and 15 seconds rest. And repeat the circuit 3 to 4 times. First, goblet squats with band around knees. Yeah, the dumbbell and the resistance band both are adding the pressure, so you're gonna see the results. Then push-ups followed by some bench press, or you are free to do any one of these. Then band rows. Again, make sure your form is perfect. At all times, you have to make sure your entire focus is on the workout, because that's the key. And next is your overhead press, followed by some band deadlift rows. This combination is crazy and works really well, because now you are combining resistance band, dumbbells, strength, cardio, everything together. And trust me, you are going to sweat a lot. Yeah. Day 6 is your core and mobility. Okay, so before we start with the core workout, I want to make something really clear. Ab exercises are not going to burn fat. They are just going to build the muscle underneath. And when you burn fat, you will see your abs getting defined. And fat loss mainly happens from your calorie deficit, your workouts, and overall physical activity. For warm-up, band side walks, cat and cow, and torso twists. Yeah, this one's also great to activate your core. At the gym, we have a separate machine for this warm-up, but we can do it without the machine as well. Now the workout. Band resisted bird dogs. This one's such an underrated exercise, but it works really well to make sure your core is actually doing the job and it is getting engaged. Next, band dead bugs. This is how you have to do the exercise. It's really, really important that your form is correct and you push through the workout. And finally, side plank. This is how you basically do the side plank. It is really, really good for your overall core strength. And after you finish the workout, just end your workout with stretching, mobility, or light yoga. Day 7. complete rest. Just rest today. You don't have to do anything, and you certainly don't have to work your ass off every single day. If you want, you can go for a quick 20-minute walk. It's up to you. Because recovery is where your fat loss actually happens, not in the workout, by the way. And now the most important part of the video, and this is where people actually mess it up. Exercising is the easiest part. Yes, it is. What goes inside your mouth, the food you eat, is what makes the difference. You might be doing the best workouts of your life but still not losing fat if your diet is not sorted. You have to make sure that you eat balanced meals, think about protein first, stay consistent and avoid overeating, and stop trying to be perfect. There will be days due to some situations you will not be able to work out, you will eat some junk food. It's okay. It's okay to have that one cheat meal once in a while. Just make sure you get back on track the next day. For your convenience, I have added the tutorial links to these exercises in the description box. If you follow this workout routine and if you eat a healthy diet, I am dead sure you are going to see some visible transformation in the next 30 days itself. Because this year I am on a mission to help you all transform your bodies. Because you're way more capable than you think.